What's the key to achieving our ambitions? Well, I think Charlotte Bronte might be able to help us in this. She was born on this day in 1816, and at the age of 13, she produced a little book that she'd put together herself, handwritten, containing 10 of her poems. She'd seen books on her father's shelf. He was a poet with published books to his name, and she wanted to imitate that. She wanted to have a little book, and this one is only the size of a playing card, absolutely tiny. But it had a proper frontispiece. It had a page of contents and these 10 poems. And she published this because she felt she had it in her to be a writer, and so she wrote to the poet laureate of the time, Robert Southey, expressing her desire to become a poet and sending some of her work, and he wrote back, to his shame, saying that writing poetry was no place for a woman and she should concentrate on other things. But not discouraged, she pressed on, and as we know, became an extremely popular writer of novels, especially, of course, Jane Eyre. But I think the key to her achieving her ambitions was a desire, a desire to get things right, even at the expense of perhaps not looking so good. In this little handwritten book of poems, there are scrubbings out. She clearly, even after having written it out so carefully and beautifully, was prepared to mess that up by changing some of the lines and some of the words to something that she thought read better. It was more important, she clearly felt, to get the poem right, to have it true to what she wanted to say, rather than to have it look good. I think often that's something that we can learn from. If we're going to achieve the ambitions we have for ourselves, it's sometimes easier to take the route that is the most obviously popular, the one that's going to make us look good to other people, and perhaps to feel good because we've got to where we want to be quite easily and without a great deal of effort sometimes. But actually, in the end, it's the real effort, it's the putting in of the time, it's the careful attention to what's accurate, to what's truthful. It's the determination to get things right, over and above the determination to look good. That, in the end, is what is going to help us to become the kind of people we want to be and to kind of achieve the goals that we want to achieve.